I'm Jason, the world is yours, and today we have a story about music festival Afrochella, shock end of Ghana Music Festival. After 5 years, Ghanaian music and cultural festival Afrochella will not return, its organizers have said. The shock announcement was made at the very end of the 2 day music festival in the early hours of Friday. This is the last Afrochella, the co founder said to thousands of people who were still at the El Wank Stadium in the capital. He did not give any reason. However, in October, was that of this year? Oh wow, of last year, October 2022, California-based music festival Coachella sued the organizers of Afrochella for trademark infringement. The announcement was made after headline act Burna Boy had just had closed his set, wowing the crowd with such hits as Last Last, Dagnote. Is that how you pronounce that? Dagnote? Although the stadium was still packed with thousands of people, the news that it was the final Afrochella after 5 years escaped the attention of some in attendance, especially especially that it was almost 3 a.m., I guess. One African American woman I spoke with had missed the announcement as she was trying to beat the rush traffic home. Those who did notice were very upset. I couldn't believe it when they said that Afrochella is no more and is over. Wow. I mean, it seems, obviously more details will come out in the future. I don't, we did cover a story about the Coachella operators suing Afrochella a few months ago, right? We did do a story on this channel about that lawsuit. It's been 5 years of the Afrochella, and I don't know if this even stops the lawsuit from going forward. I'm pretty sure that still the Coachella lawsuit versus Afrochella will still go forward, and the organizers may be in a lot of debt, especially if they're not going to have any festivals going forward. If they wanted to fight this, it's a little bit surprising that on the last day of the festival, Afrochella organizers announced that the festival is no longer going to take place. It's only a 2 day festival, and they did not cite any reasons at that moment. Obviously, a lot more is going to come out about this story. The Afrochella. I don't believe it was only in Ghana. I think one of the arguments in that lawsuit was, I believe Afrochella was trying to do shows in America. I can't remember for sure, but I thought that was one of the main reasons as to why Coachella was suing Afrochella. I don't believe this was just a festival in Ghana, but I could be wrong about that. Either way, I'm pretty sure, because it just doesn't seem like they would have any jurisdiction, right? Like if Afrochella was just in Ghana, how can Coachella, operated in America, just run over to like Africa or run over to Ghana and sue Afrochella? Like I don't see how that's possible. So it seems like Afrochella was expanding. I would imagine it was definitely expanding. Great artists like Burna Boy, one of the artists of the year, headline the festival. So it was a big deal. Only 5 years, right? So you could imagine this festival could have went on for another 20 years. It would have, it would have just gotten bigger. Definitely a sad ending to this story. No reports on, is this just a temporary, is this just we're gonna shut down for 1 year and go forward with this lawsuit and see how the lawsuit versus Coachella works out, or is this the literally end of the Ghana Music Festival Afrochella? But let me know your opinion of this story. Do you think Coachella has the authority or has the lawsuit? Do they have the rights to win this lawsuit, or do you think Afrochella probably should have dug in the heels a little bit more and just kept going forward with this music festival. But I'm Jason, the world is yours. Today, we had a shock end to the music festival Afrochella in Ghana. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the $1 donation button, and please tune in to the next video on this channel. Thanks a million for watching.